You're listening to the Agony Column News Report featuring interviews, phone interviews, reports from live book events and festivals, and conversations with readers. You can find additional news, interviews, book reviews, and more 5 days a week at the Agony Column website at trashotron.com/agony. Good evening. My name is Rick Kleffel, and I host a show on NPR affiliate KUSP called The Agony Column, and I also have a podcast called The Agony Column, which you can find, not surprisingly, at agonycolumn.com. With us this evening, we have one of the premier literary creators of features in 3D. We are on the third novel in a series, and this is a man who defines three dimensions in the way that really matter. Character, story. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Carlos Ruiz Zafon.
Hello, good evening. Thank you for calling. This thing about the 3D that Rick says, it's Rick, I think, grew up in the LA area. But he now lives up there in San Francisco. You know how they do drugs up there like crazy. So this is where all this stuff comes from.
Carlos, I'd like you to begin this evening by reading just this opening paragraph from your new book, which I think really captures the charm of your writing.
Sure. Well, bear with me. I'm a terrible reader. That's why I'm a writer. I don't read, I write. This is the very first paragraph that you'll find in The Prisoner of Heaven. I have always known that one day I would return to these streets to tell the story of the man who lost his soul and his name among the shadows of a Barcelona trapped in a time of ashes and silence. These are pages written in the flames of the city of the damned, words etched in fire on the memory of the one who returned from among the dead with a promise nailed to his heart and a curse upon his head. The curtain rises. The audience falls silent, and before the shadow lingering over their destiny descends upon the set, a chorus of pure souls takes the stage with a comet in their hands and the blessed innocence of those who, believing the third act to be the last, wish to spin a Christmas story, unaware that once the last page is turned, the poison of its words will drag them slowly but inexorably towards the heart of darkness. Julian Carax, The Prisoner of Heaven, edition.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?